Everybody. So I really couldn't afford like some kind of dress up kind of thing this week, so I opted for a crazy hairstyle. Anyways, I've been thinking a lot about my video blog for the week, and I've written down topics to talk about. Like I didn't do extensive notes or anything, so I'm kind of like hoping I remember everything I was wanting to talk about. Anyways, I got a notepad so I can write notes, and I can even stick them to the computer so you're not like seeing me look down every 20 seconds. Anyways, I don't know how long or short this video is going to be. It really just depends on the topics and how fast or slow it takes me to get through them. It's been a great week for me. I hope next week is just as good because the things that have happened to me kind of are going into next week, so fingers crossed. Anyways, first topic I want to talk about is love, and I know that's like a really broad subject, so I'm going to clarify. It's how you meet the person you love. I really don't think it matters. I mean, if you love them and you can trust them, what does it matter where you met? I mean, yeah, there's crazy people out there, but there's crazy people out there everywhere, not just in one specific place. I mean, you could meet somebody at a book club and think they're the greatest person in the world. They could be a serial axe murderer. You don't know. So, I mean, I won't get into like fussiness about that. But I personally feel, and it's not just that. I mean, love is love, period. It doesn't matter who you love. Your soulmate could be the same gender as you. I don't think people should be judged at all for who they meet, who they fall in love with, or anything. I think that love should just be love. I think it should be what it's meant to be, pure, innocent, and true. The second thing I want to talk about is family. I don't have the perfect family, but I don't think anybody does. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the family that you aren't born into. I consider them just as much family as my blood because they're always there for you. They always have your back, no matter what. And people are like, no, that's not your real family. Well, where were you when I was upset? They were here. But, yeah. I want to talk about communication as well. I really don't feel like people communicate as much as they used to. Like, with texting and IMing, it's like nobody really wants to pick up the phone and call somebody or go hang out with somebody. It's just like, oh, well, I can just talk to them while sitting in my room. And I can be talking to like 20 people at once. So what does it matter? It takes away the personal settings of a conversation. If you actually think about it, if you're talking to like more than one person at one time, you're not going to be able to follow the conversation clearly. And that's not really fair to you or the other person you're talking to. Okay, so I was thinking the other day, this is going to be completely random, but it's kind of logical if you think about it. And I want to know, I am really curious to see if I'm the only person this way. And it kind of blows my mind, and I'm kind of trying to change the way I think about it, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so you go into a store, you buy something that you really, really, really want, and you love this item, you adore it, like, for a while. And then all of a sudden, it just becomes, like, a piece of your background. It's just like all your other objects. You get, like, bored of it, I guess you could say. And it's just like, do you take advantage of items that you own and then, like, once it's gone forever. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll give an example. I bought this mini fridge, and when I first got it, I thought it was like the best thing in the world. For one, I didn't pay much for it. For two, hello, a mini fridge. Like, I've always wanted one. But like now, it's just like, oh, whatever, it's there. And it's just like, when did my thought process change on this? And it's kind of sad a little. I don't know, like, it makes me wonder if I take too much things for granted. And I don't know, maybe this is random, like I said, but it just really kind of makes you wonder. Um, so I also thought of another thing that kind of really, I'm not trying to offend anybody when I say this, but like, I obviously have not traveled much. Like, I've barely traveled through the United States. I've never seen any other country. Because, like, the stuff that they describe in school, like, I have so much preconceived notions about other countries. And not just other countries, but unfamiliar places to me. And it's just like, I expect it to look a certain way, and it doesn't. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm being prejudiced or something. I kind of wish that I could see all of the world, take pictures or whatever. I was going to actually like challenge people to like send me pictures of where they're from. I don't know. It's not trying to get you to be too personal or anything, but because I'm really curious. Like, I did not realize how many places were literally just like ours. Like, I know that sounds, I don't know, but it's not meant to sound that way. I'm just saying, like, I'd like to broaden my mind, I guess. That's the best way I could put it. Um, Next topic I want to talk about is going to offend some people. I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to offend people. I'm not like that, but the way I'm going to word it, if you don't take it the right way, you will be offended. Anyways, so I'm out somewhere, and these kids are like running around. Like, I had to look down because I almost ran into them both. Many times, not just once. I look around, I see these kids' mothers nowhere. Nowhere at all. Maybe she's trying to catch up with them. I don't know. But the point is, they have no respect the fact that they're in a public place, and they shouldn't run around like that. And and I don't know whose fault this fully is because there's many factors involved. But like, it's not like she could discipline them in public because there's so many people that'll like have her kids taken away because of child abuse and child endangerment. And it's just, there is a difference, in my opinion, on beating your kids for no reason. You get angry because of a bill or something like that, just going off on your kids and taking it out on them. There's a difference in that and spanking your kid because they did something wrong or putting them in timeout. That is not abuse, in my opinion. Now, if you spank them hard enough to leave welts and bruises, yeah, that you need to be. But if you just do it enough to scare some sense into them, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm not saying hit your kids and beat them and leave bruises. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, next topic I want to talk about is Coca Reward points. You actually get them on lids, and 12 packs have flaps with them on it. Anyways, I'm actually collecting them because I'm trying to get some music out of them. Um, I know you guys are probably like, you're spending just as much, why don't you just buy a CD? The thing is, you're spending money, you're enjoying your drink, plus you get a bonus of music. So it's like a win-win for me. Anyways, if you guys do not use your codes, um, if you could please donate them to me, I would really appreciate it. I'm not saying you have to, but if you would like to, I will appreciate it. I promise you that. Um, Last topic I want to talk about, and I'm so sorry that this video is long, but I did say I'd done a lot of thinking on this. I want to talk about the written language. Like, I remember when you used to handwrite letters, send them off in the mail, take them to your school, give them to your friends. You know, you spent so much time, so much thought on this letter, and then you waited for the response. You know, maybe I'm getting old, but I kind of miss that. Like, I really do. I miss being able to write a letter, mail it off, and wait with anticipation on the return. And it's going to take days because the mail is slow, but I don't know. It just kind of makes me happy that I get a mail that's not a bill. But yeah, also I've been doing my journal on the computer, and I realize that I don't write in my journal as much when I'm typing it up as I do when I wrote it out. When I wrote it out, I wrote in my diary every day. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like typing stuff up is personal anymore. Yeah, you can get excited when you get an email, but it takes like 2 seconds to send it. I don't know. Anyways, this is it for my video blog. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful week.
I wanna know, whoever told you I was letting go, the only joy that I have ever known. Girl, the will I am. Just look around, and all of the people that we used to know